David Banks. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sure, you is Mr. George. This is another ordinance case. Thank you. Good morning, sir. You David Banks?
Yes, sir.
We've met, but I need to identify you for the record. You got charged with retail fraud third degree. It's alleged that in November 11th of 24 and February 1st, that you did a retail fraud at Dollar General. I'll read it the way it's written. It sounds like an underscan, although while the store is open to the public, transfer, remove, replaces, conceals, or otherwise misrepresents price at which property is for sale. Did alter the price of merchandise which was offered for sale for less than $200. This was authorized by Mr. George.
Is it just one count, Your Honor?
Well, I'm trying to figure it out. It was reported at Dollar General, tore off a label from a Mike and Ike package, which is some cheap candy. 10 separate packets of Mike and Ike being scanned in place of other merchandise between 1/11 and 2/11/24. Dollar General employees documented the item stolen by reviewing video surveillance. Totally, the amount of merchandise stolen was $555. The video surveillance shows Banks holding a barcode in one hand at the self-checkout, scanning it in place of other items. Two incidents, one on February 11th and one on January 11th. So they issue this warrant, and then you don't get served on the warrant for a year. They entered the warrant in July of 2024, and they didn't serve it on you till January of 26. The whole time, did you live on Fifth Street?
Yes, sir.
No, I got a warrant, and then they never bothered to do anything with it. This is a little complicated. It involves video evidence, identifying you, multiple incidents, criminal history of previous R&C charges. This is the kind of thing you could probably benefit from having an attorney appointed to represent you. It sounds like they're not going to reduce this to a civil infraction. Sounds like it's a planned scheme is what the allegation is. So would it be your choice to plead not guilty and have me appoint a lawyer for you?
Yes.
All right. Plead not guilty. I don't know why it took them a year and a half to serve this warrant. They go to all the effort to get it. You're living at the same house. They never bothered to serve a warrant. How'd you get arrested when you got arrested in January?
Well, my car was sitting on the street and police just ran the plate. And since the car's in my name, the warrant popped up.
I think you've been in here between then and now.
Yes, I have.
You've been in here with some other people, bringing them to court or moral support. You've been in here while there was an open warrant and nobody even knew about it. I would have arraigned you on it if I'd known about it. But yeah, you've been in here between. Anyway, Mr. George, this is David Banks. It doesn't look like the type of case you would reduce to a civil infraction. It's
Probably not, just because of the amount.
It's complicated, so I got an attorney for him and set an attorney pretrial. One troubling thing is they got the warrant in July of 2024. He lived at the same house the whole time and they didn't serve the warrant till accidentally it got served in January of 26. That was always a Three Rivers thing. It's been better since the new chief is there. All right, plead not guilty, appoint an attorney. Set attorney pretrial for March 6th. Another gonna be a busy day. I just better assume on the first Friday of each month, I'm not gonna get any lunch. All right, Mr. Banks, we'll get an attorney to help you with. The good news is there isn't a warrant out hanging over your head. The bad news is there's an allegation of a calculated scheme to steal stuff. Maybe if you hadn't used Mike and Ike's every time. I didn't know anybody even ate those anymore. All right, you go with a court officer, we'll get a lawyer, and I will see you on March 6th. It's your obligation to call a lawyer, make an appointment to discuss it with them prior to that date. All right, you go with officer. All right. David Banks. All right, we return to the matter of People versus David Banks. File number is 24127326. Mr. Banks was going to get a court-appointed attorney, but changed his mind and had an instant pretrial with Mr. George. It says here you're going to plead to one count of retail fraud, third degree, and they're going to recommend fine and costs with restitution. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
We're gonna resolve it with a civil infraction, just want me to take it down to the.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you heard me go through the advice of rights. You understand you're giving those rights up by entering this plea?
Yes.
So did you go into the Dollar General store on these occasions and put some candy stickers or use a candy sticker to scan to buy some more expensive merchandise?
Yes.
All right. And here they've got restitution of 161 to Dollar General. Not the 530 that's in the thing. You posted $100 of bond. How long were you in jail before you bonded out?
I bonded right out.
This isn't your style. It's like you ought to be over this sort of thing. But you are accepting responsibility. What are you doing now?
I work.
What's that?
I said I work.
Where do you work?
Middleton.
All right, that's a good job. We don't get many cases from Dollar General. There are several. in town. All right, I'm going to call it one day. You got arrested and had to post a bond, credit 1 day. $75 fine, $75 crime victims' rights fee, $50 state minimum fee, and $162 restitution, $2 general. That's $362. Posted $100 of bond, leaves $262 due. Can you pay that in 30 days?
Yes,
I'll make that due by March 13th, 26. You're barred from the Dollar General stores for 1 year. It's close to where you work, but you'll have to go to the Shell station, I guess, instead. What shift are you on?
third,
So you've been up all night?
yes.
Go to sleep. This was DUMB. I don't expect you to do this again. It seemed like a good idea till they watch the video. Well, you're owning it. City's not asking for any additional jail time. You can use that to pay the fine and cost, credit card, cash, or check or money order. All right, Mr. Banks, you're good to go.
All right, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip from TCF Live. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And you can join us weekdays live, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific, right here on this channel.